Yeah. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. I need a mic check. I need a mic check. You could bet that. You could bet that. I need a mic check. I need a mic check. You could bet that. I need a mic check. I need a mic check. Oh.
Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another SEC rival, the Kentucky Wildcats.
Nigga, hoes ain't shit but bitches and treats. Fuck you talking about? You give a fuck, nigga. Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck about these hoes.
Their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3-and-out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3-and-out. They won't do that here. They might go 4-and-out. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He's got his man. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted, and the 1st drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and legal with it. Got the 1st down and more. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're working that left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hester. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. What a nice job just finding a spot downfield and lofting it in there perfectly.
And you see quarterbacks and receivers do that all the time, right? All summer, throwing the ball in air, throwing the ball in air. Why? Because I know exactly where he's going to be right when I get my back foot in the ground to throw the football. You can tell he knew exactly how much touch to put on that ball to make a big play down the field.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Finds his big tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air, it's Sellers. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. First snap of the drive from the 25. second half with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Wants to fire on second down. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, their defense did a great job keeping their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs. And now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the third play of this drive, third down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Second down coming up. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's McGowan. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Power football with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Harbor. Thrust that arm out. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big?
Yeah, it was good, Q.
Makes a guy miss and goes and gets a first down.
Gets over to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. They get to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting it.
He unleashes a long one. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This offense has it with really good field position. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All out of space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's White. At the foot, kangaroos his way. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Runs through the tackle. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. There he... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Caught near the sticks. It's White. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the...
And the defense...
Yeah, let's get Hong Kong. Hong Kong.
Trying to throw the football twice now and go into those situations. They haven't come up with anything positive. You know the windows get a lot smaller down here. This is going to be a very tough play on 3rd down.
Big guy tries to barrel in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Keeps the play. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Time to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense has it. They're on the move.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Had it in his hands and he dropped it.
Oh, shit up.
Another big play of interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. Finding open areas. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 88 first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. How about the running back on that play? Just making it happen. Breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on.
I'm about to get a flag, I can tell. I knew it was
and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
How you throw the ball now? Weak. Excuse me.
Find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really careful of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Catch in the middle, it's Harper. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. He got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down.
Oh, he's got some space. Running into contact. Brought down on the 20-yard line after ripping off a big play. And the game gets headed quickly to the line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I'm too much, Chris. I don't know what to do with me, bro.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A great catch and run.
It's your gun, man. You're easy, and too easy.
I just love the execution by this offense.
Hold on. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You kind of bad, yo. You kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Alpha.
Point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He throws one to the left. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Fires into the end zone.
Man, trash, yo. I'm gonna show this man trash, yo. Oh, this man terrible, bro.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere. An absolute ball.
They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leads him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Right back to him on the ground. Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be on the board before the break. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly to the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 45 on his way. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we've got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
Got it. Behind the line. It's Bennett. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that one's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they pick up better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Gamecocks get it past the sticks. Down to the 23 for this first and 10.
They run it, they get the first down. Look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Breaks into the open. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line with a big red zone opportunity here.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
And the Gamecocks with a
But cut that mic back off for you, Charles. I knew I wasn't going to get the playoff this time.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air. It's Sellers. It's complete to the left. That one takes it down.
They didn't give me the first down. It's insane.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Enough space. Touchdown, South Carolina. They punctuate the chance for the trip to the end zone.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. How in the world did he miss that? So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for the big play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here. In the fourth quarter, you're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
And down he goes back to the 3.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. He is not going to get there. Stopped short.
Bro, you might as well go ahead and quit. You ain't gonna lie, you can quit. This game over, bro. This game is over, dude. This game over, dude.
That's his 4th of the day. Bringing it back.
Oh my gosh, game over, dude.
This defense has set them up with a big play. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Gamecocks in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
The throw to the outside is complete. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
Bro, you about to quit, yo. Quit. Quit, my boy.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Gamecock. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job.
It's trash, bro.
This defense has had no answers, just keep it rolling offense.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun. Quarterback extends the play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run.
Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically. They've had their chances, and they've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays. Just not able, though.